Oh, I need money. Do I have consumables? I do. W. Directly to you. And that you and nothing I want. Chicken, chicken. Hello, sour candy. How are you doing? Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to stop grinding here, by the way. On Marne. I should like try and actually find a rotation. Grinding on Marne, it's worse than grinding any other spot available. Oh, we got an orb. W. Oh, another orb. W. Good, how are you? I do well. Oh, another orb. What? Hey. I'll take it. But yeah, I was saying, grinding Marnie is unironically worse because the mobs are too far apart. Look at the size of this area. The other grind spots are all about like half, if not more than half of the size. So the packs all spawn like close together. They unironically picked the worst spot to be Marnie Realm, basically. It's... Oh, I forgot to pop loot scroll. Fuck, I'm stupid. Wanted to check how much drop rate I have. Okay, I have enough. Figure out a better way of pre-positioning there. I was about to say, hey, thank you. Maybe I would probably have not noticed if I didn't want to check the the drop rate I had right now. So thank you anyway. Is that no? They fixed that apparently. I saw people grinding on one of the what's it called? One of the calluses that was bugged. So I think they fixed the other two calluses that were bugged. I have not gone check. I can go check after this hour. If they indeed fix the other two calluses that don't spawn mobs. Oh, it's late on that. Whatever though. Oh, it's a Yuba grind? Apparently you can't fill DPS check no matter how slow you are. So it's not a DPS check is what you're saying. But they're gonna fix the next spot, by the way. They're gonna double... For the 4th and 5th spots, I think, and the group spot, they're gonna double the HP of the mobs. And they're gonna increase the amount of damage you get from the buff. So how it works on the 4th and 5th spot is that there's a buff that you can only get if you have 413 AP. Right? You need to have 413 AP, sheet AP, to even get the buff. And what they're doing is that they're gonna make the buff even stronger and make the mobs tankier to try and force people to only grind there if they can indeed use that buff. Okay, first phase done. Double is a lot? Yes, it is. I think it will effectively stop people from being able to grind there and choose the spot, I guess. Until they have the AP requirements. I'm telling you, this is all because PA was not happy that during Edania 1, people could literally just skip Orbita and go grind to Nibrum with like 200 AP below the cap, you know? That's why they started doing these DPS check spots now. I guarantee you. But yeah, how are you doing, Mr. Yoking? So apparently, you don't even need to be inside this yellow orb that spawns to get the buff. I thought you had to be like on the orb, you don't. I think all the orb does is like debuff the mobs to... and they start like taking damage over time for a bit. But yeah, like... you don't need to be inside it to get the buff right now. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intended. Have you changed the combo for the Corsair? No, not really. There's like one extra skill I use now that it's not even mandatory. It's just because it gives me a bit more sustain. And makes me use the whales even less now. Yeah, the classes should be played freestyle. Ideally. You have like a couple of different combo strings that you always do together, but it's better to be able to freestyle. But that's kind of like how it is in every class. Like you should always be... The best way to play every class in the game is to be comfortable enough to know how to freestyle on it. Let's be real. I don't think there's a single class where people just follow one combo every time and they do as well as people that can just freestyle, you know? Oh wow, where the fuck did my HP go there? But yeah, as you can see, I wasn't even close to the knight and I'm still gonna get the buff now. Yep, there it is. And from what I saw, the buff type is not tied to the type of knight that you killed. There's two types of buffs. You either get 5% back attack or 5% crit damage. And it's just RNG, which one you get. I hate this boss, by the way. This is the worst AFK phase of the three. Like shift act. I do not press shift X at all. This class does not need shift X outside of mobility. Yeah, the extra skill I cast is after the storm. That's what Sour Candy said. It's this one. God, this guy's so tanky for no reason, bro. I hope they nerf this fucking boss to have less HP. I know I'm not at the caps, but still, bro. Like, come on, man. Yeah, there we go, he's dead. Okay, so the other two, the other spots here that you can grind, so there's this one. The other one was here, it's that, this circle there. There was another Callus here that's working now, so that's the third spot. And then the fourth spot is like up here somewhere, if I remember correctly. I think it's here. Or maybe it's here. Maybe it's this one here. I think it's this one, because it's like up the hill. I think it's that one, that circle. I don't know if this one is working. I haven't checked. So if it is working, then we have 4 spots, right? If it's not working, we only have 3. We'll try awaiting Corsair after the buffs. Probably not. It's completely different from Succession in terms of playstyle. I don't think I'm gonna bother at all. Shift T. I mean, Shift T I already have on the combo. I already use Shift T on the combo. If you mean Wave Lash. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Besides that, I think they changed on the spot that the mobs are gonna spawn a bit faster once the FK phase ends. And I think that's it. They didn't change anything on the spot this this week on Global Lab. Outside of that. What ragebait did you about Global Lab? I was reading the Guild League changes, and they were speaking like, oh my god, the games never reach 1,000 points, it's so bad, blah blah blah, and I was like, oh my god. They're about to remove the Iron Evasion Dawns like they did for the Edana fight. And then, on the next paragraph, they say, we made Guild League 12 minutes. And I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Because now the matches will still not reach the 600 points, you know? That they changed, it's right? So it doesn't even fix the issue. The matches will still not reach the points. Like, I actually got completely baited, thinking that they were just gonna do the Edana treatment to Guild League out of nowhere. Completely unprompted. But no, it was just a garbage change instead that no one asked for. It was so weird, man. Like, the only positive side is literally that you get 3 Guild League matches per hour now, which is more money, I guess. If you like to do Guild League for money. The thing is, 12 minutes, it's a 12-minute match. If you lose First Blood, you almost don't even have time to turn the game around, you know? It's ridiculous. Like, you don't have any time to adapt to the enemy team and turn the game around with 12 minutes. Like, it just doesn't give you time for comebacks at all, in my opinion. That's why I feel like it's a bad change overall. Yeah, I know, Starcrossed. Like, right now, in 20 minutes, there's games that were, like, reaching 400 to 500 points, you know? Some even less. So in 12 minutes, you're gonna you're gonna literally have games that end with, like, 200 points, 250. That means that the First Blood is 20% of the points you're gonna have at the end of the game. It's insane. It's insane. The First Blood is literally like 20% of the points that you're gonna have at the end of the game in one of those like tanky matches, you know? It's such a bad change. That does not fix the issue that they were talking about. That's why I was like completely flabbergasted. At least... Oh, did they... I didn't see that part. They lowered first blood? To what, 30 points instead, or what? I guess I was so... To 30? Okay, I did not see that. Okay, at least not as much then. It's not gonna be 20%. But yeah, I don't know. But again, that also makes first blood less important, right? In terms of like getting a lead. So it's not like it's a good change either. I don't know. Because I do think that it makes sense that first blood is stronger, right? But yeah, I don't know. Overall, pretty stupid change from PA. It is what it is. Yeah. I need the orb to do the mechanics still. If I don't get like a orb to do the DPS check at the start, I still fail right now with my AP. Well, it's not really true. I can do it without the orb, but I need to like not waste any second, basically. You know? I need to do like perfect rotation where I don't waste any fucking seconds, and I'm getting like good back attacks and everything. Spec is shit. I think it's pretty good. I just don't have the AP right now, Starcrossed. I'm sub to... I'm like sub to 290. But after the Awakening buffs next week, we're gonna definitely fall behind. Session is gonna fall behind next week. But to be fair, I think that's fine because Awakening requires way more APM. I think they're way too close considering how much more APM and harder to play it is on Awakening. But then again, you have classes like Suckwarden that are literally complete fucking busted now. And even a Lobotomite can play them, so yeah, I guess APM doesn't mean shit for PA, to be fair. I would say, yeah, I know, but that's the problem I was talking about, is that Marni Realm is on the worst room possible, you know? Marni Realm is unironically on the worst room possible. But I don't think like the room size matters too much for the first phase. Because the mobs take a long time to spawn, you know? I can always get... Okay, I got the orb. That's a guaranteed... Okay, I'm guaranteed to do this DPS check. But I think I was like... I was probably gonna be able to do it anyway, because I was pretty... I was clearing the mobs pretty fast this time. The problem is like I literally can't waste time on any pack. If I waste time on a single pack without the orb, I just can't do the mechanic until I have like 2300 AP probably. I need like either Jin... I need either Jin Crystal or like one more AP. Like one more shit AP. Suck what? Suck Guardian. Suck Jardian. Yeah, like this back here I cleared super slowly. Because I didn't get back attacks. That's exactly what I mean. This one should be fine, yeah. Like with Z-buff is fine, it's just really when I drop the Z-buff and the E-buff, without attack speed, it just makes it harder for me to get back attacks, you know? And that's what matters on this spot, if you're under the AP caps. Outside of that, the patch wasn't bad, by the way. Like the boat changes look pretty neat. I think the boat changes are pretty good. It doesn't look like you're gonna be like super hard capped on going for the yellow gear on grow coins, because like there's a rare drop that you can like keep grinding basically the spots, which is pretty interesting. Because the problem with blue gear is that blue gear, you're always capped by two things. You're capped by either pro coins, or you're capped by the what's called the blueprints. The blueprints come from nodes, like worker nodes, and they are pretty low chance of getting. So you are kind of capped by getting those to craft more blue gear. The yellow gear is just capped by grinding, you know, so I think it's a bit better designed in that sense. And I expect like the mobs there drop trash loot that's worth 500k silver. It might be like an actual spot that gives money. We're not sure yet, you know, but maybe you might be able to get money from sea monster hunting finally, which is like one of the big issues with sea monster and sailing content, is that there's no point on pushing yellow gear outside of PvP, because what are you gonna use the gear for on when the PvE doesn't give you money, right? So I think the yellow gear changes have big potential right now. We'll have to see though. Yo, Maro, how you doing? Badge advance. Yeah, advance is, I think, the worst boat now, outside of like starting out bartering. Like you take it, you make green gear, you barter with the green gear, maybe you make one blue, but eventually you're gonna replace your advance with either a volante or a balance, right? Yo, Holo, how you doing? Also, thanks for the follow, Vijavix. I said that right. They do so much damage, these mobs, man. I wonder if they gonna buff the Adana crystals to give a bit more monster DR. I feel like they might do that. I'm not even joking. Because some of these spots, like the mobs hit like a truck right now, you know? Like this spot during nighttime, I feel like it's quite scary. Especially when you're trying to like not waste any time because you want to do the DPS check, right? So you don't want to waste time. So you need to face tank the mobs to do the DPS check. But then if you face tank the mobs during nighttime, you just die. Especially on an evasion class, like, I don't know. It's a bit cooked, it's a bit cooked. Better while I have an agent. Yeah, exactly. Any class that doesn't have like DR self buff is gonna be chunked down on these spots. Like 100%. Okay. Oh my god, not the priest again, bro. 2 priests in a row. I hate this boss, man. The boss guy one-shot me. I said, yeah, I heard that there's one attack that can like almost kill you in one. If you get hit by like the full hitbox, it's that one there he just did. If you get hit by like full attack there, when it dashes forward, it's cooked. I just lost half of my HP. What? G-Lab is so funny. Hello, Mate, how are you doing? Did you also enjoy the Guild League changes? I posted a cool meme on the Einol's post on the forums. Oh! Is that it? Ah, no, I need one more Twilight for the click. I have a ring click, I forgot that. We're gonna go click the ring after this hour. Normally orders are found dead in the ditch. Yeah. What did it even do? They just made it harder to craft, they just made it faster to craft harmonies, right? That's pretty much it. They didn't make it cheaper, they just made it faster. Hitting mobs? Have you been getting lucky with your drops, Olo? Oh yeah, but the 20-minute thing was already announced before, right? They had already announced a 20-minute thing before. That they were gonna make every drought 20 minutes. They had announced that already. So whoever bought out the market thinking they were gonna make profit, I assume I already had in consideration that change. If they didn't, they retarded it. Because they had announced that before. Now people are panic selling. Yeah, I mean that's the BDO. You panic buy and then you panic sell. The classic. The BDO classic. Legit. Okay, that was an horrible pack already. I need the orb. I already need the orb. I'm not even joking, just because I took an extra second on that park, I already need the orb. That's how tight and cooked it is with my current AP. The DPS check. Doing first spot still at the moment. First spot is chill. I like it more than second one. The thing is, like, it only drops earrings. That's an issue, you know? Oh, my Zevov ran out. That's why I'm so slow. I did not press that. I don't know how that happened. The harmony... Come on, Yoking. You mean in-game. In-game. We can't be saying that on Twitch. In-game, of course. There we go. I always need to add the in-game part. I think they live in like Valia 3-5 probably. Oh my god, I got the orb. W. I can unclench my butthole because I got one orb, so it's fine. Yo, hello, Atazilla. Carried. I grinded 100 bond pitties, so I can't be carried. If I can't kill this full pack, then I need an orb. Let's see. Oh my god, what? Do I not have full resists? How the fuck did I get CC there? No, I have. Did I not get CC then? What the fuck was that? Yeah. Either way, I needed an orb there. As I said. In how many hours? I don't remember. It wasn't that many. Second spot drops like a decent chunk of bonds. If you're doing it like efficiently. It's less than first one though. First one drops way more wands, bro. Than second one. Like for context, I had 5,000 of the compensation bundles yesterday, if that helps you. $12 deep, 34 pity? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I grinded more than 12 hours. That 200k trash, but I didn't use any agris outside of 1 hour, so I was making like 12k trash an hour or some shit, you know? Yeah, today I'm not going no door, by the way, guys, because I'm going to the cinema. So, it's gonna be a short stream. I just booted it up because I was gonna grind anyway, and I needed to yap while I grind, so I don't just die of boredom, you know? The classic. The classic. Okay. Exactly the one I didn't need, but I'll take it anyway. Because I already have one ring click. What I need right now is belt and earring. But it's fine. Any Twilight is good. I think PA did a good job with this patch, like the Dani patch, to actually make you care about grind spot drops again, you know? If you get Twilights, you're happy. If you get Aperons, you're happy. If you get the full Gene Crystal, that's goated as well, while it's still early on, right? I think they did a pretty good job with the patch to make you care about drops. I feel like PDO was missing that for a long time. Like that feeling that you had in the past where you kinda get a big drop and you're like super happy, you know? The game has like not felt like that for a while. Like even when Edania 1 came out, What did you have in it? Anyone that made you happy outside of like the crystals, right? You couldn't drop enhancement stones for your armors from the grind spots, right? Okay, level 2. Does anyone know if like getting higher level on this even gives like better loot or something, or what? Okay, another level 2. Oh, level 3. I think level 3 is the maximum, but I'm not sure. It's like the difference in trash is minimal, you know? Or actually, there's no difference in trash even. If I get Cyperons, I haven't dropped any actually yet. Yeah, I haven't dropped any. But like, that's what I mean though. If you drop an Aperon, you're gonna be super like, oh my god, that's 2 clicks for free, right? Or if you drop a Vestige, like if you drop a Vestige, you're also, oh my god, that's a crazy drop, right? That's what I mean. Hello, silly. Yapping? Yeah, I'm yapping. You already know it, Gigi. Nani Gasuki. Instead of follow even. Hi, Nani Gasuki. Ice cream. I don't know how much agres you use here. I'm kind of saving it until I'm a bit more efficient on the grind. Ready for the character? I mean, overall, I have 200k crow coins. Should like be enough for crafting the yellow fast. Jesus, I had a hiccup. I think you need 500 for each material. 500 crow coins for each material. And you need like 300 of them, so around 150k crow coins for one piece, so... Maybe it was less than 300, so might be a bit less than that. So I can get the cannons fast enough, that's what matters to me, I think. Getting the cannons so you can grind even the spot even better. Yeah, you need to grind the spot. I don't think they added it to the crow shop from what I understood. Which honestly is good. I think them making a grind spot for sailing, that if it gives money, like actual good money, it's what sailing was needing. Will be contested early. That is true. So it depends as well on the amount of like monsters and how fast they respawn. Let's be real. Also will depend like how often you need to go like restock, how many cannonballs you need to kill the shit, right? All of that. We'll have to see that as well. Oh, another really good change is if the new spot's not good for... Oh, I didn't see there was an orb there. If the new spot is like not that good for maps, you know, traveler map, not traveler map, moss map. Saltwater crocodiles is closer to a wharf now, right? Because they're gonna change that island right south of it to be a restocking island. Which I think is a really good change because you don't need to go all the way to Land of the Morning Light anymore to restock. It's just kind of annoying, you know? Yeah, and ironically, the patch was solid outside of the Guild League changes, you know? Those were the only rage baits. Another orb. Die. If I get null from it... it doesn't drop the raw null, right? You mean get the map and then the null, right? Yo, Sir Grinds a lot. Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. How was your stream, man? What are you up to?
Thinking.
Thanks for the follow backs. Appreciate it. Stats. What did they change for Guild League? Basically, they were complaining that the games never reach 1,000 points during 20 minutes. So they made the matches 12 minutes with the maximum of 600 points now. And that's pretty much a change. So basically, you get 3 matches an hour now instead of 2. So a bit better rewards, I guess, per hour.
Thinking.
But they didn't fix the issue of the core issue, right? Because they were complaining that the fights don't reach 1,000 points. Well, there's a reason for that. And they didn't fix the reason, you know? Now the matches won't reach 300 points, so it's gonna be the same, you know? It's literally gonna be the same. Because they didn't fix the core issue of the problem. Grinding treasure spots? Well, which one were we grinding? Paddocks? I think Paddocks probably the worst one in terms of money, isn't it? Even Upper Secret is better. Fuck Guild League, maybe I can do RBF now. Maybe. Oh wait, I already passed first phase. I didn't notice that. But Guild League is literally supposed to start again next week, by the way. Yeah, Trials Paddocks, then Crypt, whatever gets rolled on the wheel. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I'm done with my treasure, like my grind treasure items, I'm all done with all of them now. The only ones I'm missing are the life skill ones now. I don't have Star of Nostos yet, because I'm lazy. I should start pre-ordering the Star of Nostos materials, honestly. You know? What else? I also don't have the other one. What's the name? Not the null, not the null. The other one. Something Lampsoft, right? The horse one. I don't have that one either. Honestly, ever since they nerfed horse training, I have not been horse taming. Sorry, I have not been horse training at all. It's kind of sad that they actually fixed it, man. I think horse taming was like one of the most chill activities I was doing in the game. It wasn't an AFK activity, you know? It was an actual active activity, but it was pretty chill. So I was kind of upset that they made it shit again. Remira Torosum's Lumaloft, yeah, whatever the name of the bitch is, true. Four months into the game, 839 gear score. That's insane. What? 839 gear scores in 4 months is insane. And people say it's hard to get gear. helps them carrying Phoebes. Yeah, I mean, overall, the Phoebes make it easier to catch up for sure. But still. I feel like BDO is pretty fair in terms of like rewarding your active gameplay up until a certain point. Eventually it starts to slow down and it doesn't feel fair anymore, you know? Once you need to start tapping Nov and deck weapons and shit, if you're not lucky, you are fucked, you know? But until then, the game is pretty fair in terms of like how fast you can get shit. Yesterday, someone with 2 deck weapons joined my party for dungeons, and he'd never done them before. I feel like the problem with dungeons is that they don't reward you well enough. So people don't feel like they need to do them, right? Like the rewards are not too bad, but with the current devil prices, for example, it's like a bit extra crown stones, right? That's what you get. I never done them too. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the only reason that the dungeons were like even close to okay in money was the devils. You could get up to duo devils when opening the bundles. But devils are like pretty down in the dumpster now, so the only money you're getting are the crown stones, which you get like 600 if I remember correctly per week. You know, you get 600 crown stones. That's 1.8 bill. Yeah, 1.8 bill, and you do the dungeons in around like 20 minutes. All 4, maybe 30 if you do all 4. I know you get crownstones from dungeons, silly. But as I said, it's like 1.8 bill worth of crownstones, right? It's not like a crazy amount. If you need memory fragments, the dungeons are good, because you can just trade all of your seals for, right, all of this for memory fragments, for example. Or for black crystals, if they're like sellable. But I don't know. I feel like overall, like, people will not interact with the dungeons until they buff the rewards again. Change them to Twilights. And ironically, if they made... Oh, bro, I'm a big apologist of this, by the way, because I've been asking for that. We need hard mode of the dungeons back, but like actual hard mode, you know? Like actual hard mode, where you need to do the mechanics. You can't just skip everything like we currently do. And if they tied like weekly Twilights to it or something like that, then people would do it, you know? Then people would feel like it's worth doing. See dungeons as... We were doing dungeons, silly. Like, we were doing dungeons for months and months. We just stopped, our group just stopped doing them, because we don't think it's worth the time to get that extra crown stones. That's as simple as that. We group up, we do our boss splits in 20 minutes, and that's it, you know? Oh, I went to the wrong one. Forgot. It's worth the memes, but that's what I'm saying, like, a lot of... You don't really need the memory fragments, right? Unless you want to sell them. But it's not like they sell for a lot right now, either. If the memory fragments were like 5 mil, I agree that it would be good money. But with 2 mil, it's not like crazy. I don't know. I still think they need to like rework the dungeons if they actually want players to interact with them. I'd much rather they were a challenge again, where you actually have to do the whole thing, the whole boss fight, I mean, without the mechanics. But then you get actually properly rewarded at the end, you know? I feel like that would be way better design. Yeah. have fun, have a good trip to the grocery store. More we can skip, the better. I guess, like, a lot of people probably don't want, like, to feel like the dungeons are mandatory content, right? But that's the difference between being mandatory content and being badly rewarded content, right? That's what I mean as well. And there's like too many instances of this game where PA just lets a thing that's like not bad die out because they refuse to buff the rewards, you know? Like the biggest culprit back in the day was Valtara Altar. I don't know if you guys remember that one, the Altar of Valtara training or whatever it was called. That shit was pretty decent group content, you know? But PA never buffed the rewards, so eventually it became completely pointless of doing it. After the moment that Valtara belts stopped like being worth the money, no one did them anymore. Like, simple as that. Well, like, that's the thing. They don't even need to change the content too much, right? It's just updating. That's why it's weird. It's just they just need to update the. I did that without orb, by the way. W. Yeah, they just need to update the rewards. That's what I mean, right? It's not like they need to implement something new or anything. So it's not hard, right? It doesn't really take a lot of developing effort or anything to do stuff like that. That's why I don't understand why they don't do it. As simple as that. When a simple change to rewards that requires almost no development time could fix something, why don't you do it? It's so simple, you know? Maybe we don't have enough people. Bro, it's a fucking multi-millionary company. I don't think they can use that as an excuse, let's be real. If it was an indie company, or like we're playing on a private server that has like 5 developers that are just maintaining the game, I understand, but like, I don't know. Multi-billion, yeah, multi-billion, not million, you're right. It's even more. But yeah, at the end of the day, like, it just upsets me because, for example, you guys know how I love Lucky Arrows, right? And Lucky Arrows are literally the type of content I'm talking about, where if they just took the goddamn items you get from Lucky Arrows and they, like, multiply the value they have for 1.5 or some shit, no, sorry, not 1.5, like 15, the content would suddenly be alive again, you know? It's as simple as that. But right now we go do Lucky Arrows and you get 100 mil an hour. Like, what? We're in 2026. No one is gonna do that if it's 100 mil an hour, bro. Like, are you retarded? Like, it doesn't make sense. And it's literally just adjusting some values. Like, you don't need to change the Lucky Arrow minigame. It can keep the exact same mechanics, right? Like, you shouldn't be letting stuff that you implemented die. And that goes for stuff that they stopped working on as well, right? Like Hardcore Server. Why did you completely drop Hardcore Server? Why didn't you try to balance it with feedback that was given, right? I feel like it's even more wasted development time if you don't even try to fix stuff that you already wasted time on. I don't know. There was setup for tier 1s anywhere? How about Discord? I don't know what you mean by setup for tier 1s, by the way. I just run PvP add-ons on everything the same. And I just run the normal crystal page for tier 1s that everyone else does, you know? It's not like I'm doing anything different. Mm-hmm. I mean, 8 shards of Shin is not bad, you know? If I keep dropping like 8 an hour, I'll be done with the Jin fast enough. Oh, there we go. That's the last fusion shard I need, by the way. I'm gonna start selling my fusion shards now. Or maybe I should keep them in case I die and lose the crystal, now that I think about it. Someone dropped an Aperon belt on our guild. It was Stas. What a carried motherfucker. Oh, I summoned the boss. I hate this boss, bro. No matter what I did, the zone keep resetting for me. Yeah, Eternal. 22,250 is really low for this spot. I can barely do it, and I need to be like locked the fuck in with the current API app, which is 2,288. The only way to do it with lower AP right now is if you manage to spawn a couple orbs. Because the orbs will one-shot the packs, right? Like overall, how this spot works right now is you have like packs spawning, right? And the DPS check is basically you need to kill 15 packs in like 4 minutes, I think. If you don't manage to kill like 15 packs in 4 or 3 minutes or whatever, you fail the DPS check and the spot resets. That's it. Let me auto move this. Yeah, we have 2 taps, guys, by the way. We have a belt tap and a ring tap. Ugh. Zippers? Yeah, I was finishing my Pepe. You'll stay until I get the Jin Crystal. I feel like... Are you even getting a lot of Jins per hour? Running like that? This spot is... not very efficient if you can't do the mechanic. Because... even though you can kill the packs, they spawn slower on first phase than second one. And you always need to reset the spot, which introduces some delay as well, right? Into the grinds. So I don't even know if the spot is worth to grind if you don't manage to do mech. Okay, before I go tap, we all... oh, another fusion shard. Don't mind. 6 to 8 an hour with PT with mechanic for me. Yeah, but that's what I mean. You need to be able to do the mechanic, right? To get the Jins. Otherwise, I don't know if it's very efficient. Let me turn this off. We'll do like 2 or 3 more packs. Actually, I don't think I have time for another pack. I'm just gonna get one shot randomly. Hello, Chicken Man. Is that Corsair good in grind spots later on, or does it take some extra investments? I mean, depends what you think it's good. If you're looking for a class that's like broken, then no, this is not it. But if you're looking for a class that can grind every spot, yes, you can grind every spot with this class to like a decent amount, you know? The class is not griefing. I don't think any class, to be honest, is in a griefing stage right now. Let me see if this spot here is working now. Did they fix this one? They didn't. I don't know why this spot is still not working, by the way. Because they fixed the other one down there. Like, they fixed this spot here, for example. This one is working now, see? And that's the third one here. That I think someone is grinding. No, they're not. Let me leave then. Don't want to die. So this, the third grind spot only has 3 grind areas. There's 3 spots on the third zone. There's, not gonna lie, if you compare to Edania 1, they are quite stingy. Huh? Edania Part 1, every spot, every grind zone on Edania Part 1 has like 6 or more towers to grind on. While this one has 4, that one has 3, and this one has 12. So like only the first spot has like multiple areas. I think it's their way of trying to force people to go into Marnie so that Edania gets more money at the end of the day. I think that's what they're going for. Okay, I need to craft a decimation. So, do I have power still? I should have power. I think I had a couple, yeah. Let's see. One of these. I'm gonna need magical shards. I need 70 of this. Of the stones to tap. Then I need magical lightstone. 100, I think. Yeah, and I need blackstone. So 20 coppers, another black stones, 20 essences of dawn. Okay. I also have like enough to do a reforge stone, but I have not gotten AP reforges from the market yet. So I'm kind of like waiting for that instead. Okay. Awakening Corsair to get buffs, isn't that broken already? No. Awakening Corsair is barely better than Succession right now. It is not working at all. What? Oh. Is craft crit damage? I don't know if I have crit damage. Let me check. But if I wasn't gonna do AP, I was gonna do BSR recovery instead, honestly. Or back attack, think back attack's even better. Like, the 3 priorities I have right now is back attack, AP, and BSR recovery. But I wanted AP first. But yeah. If I get an... By the time I have 16 Evs, if I don't have AP reforges yet, I'm probably just gonna do BSR. The fuck did I do wrong this time? Good luck. Thank you, Kowari. Big. What do I need now for fusion shards? Kafras, magical, and blackstone. So Kafra. I'm gonna run out of magical shards this rate. It's like that. I'm gonna have to trash something from... Why do I have Curvishes? Oh, it's for the weight limit, right? I'll just trash my Adamantines here. No one cares. It's not working at all. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's magical stone crystal, not shard. This is why I said yesterday, I would love if there was a change where you click a recipe and it uses materials from your storage and inventory and whatever to auto-craft the thing, you know? Without you needing to move it to your inventory, bro. There we go. Move it there. Remove it here. Move it here. And there. I have too many pages, I think. Okay, everything's fixed. Let's go tap now. Here I come, Alustin. Here I come. Straight to your ballsack. Okay. Let's go. Fuck. It's okay, I'll one-tap the belt now. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck! Next time. Next time, next time. Let me grab 40 of this. Repair. Why does everyone play with the bars on top and bottom? You mean this, the crop mode? If you play without this, the game kind of zooms you in, and it's a bit more annoying to play, in my opinion. This here basically, like, kind of gives you more field of view, if you get what I mean. Because the game tries to fit the same amount of information in a smaller window, it gives you better field of view if you to the side. It's not even to the front, it gives you to the side the field of view, because it tries to keep like the aspect ratio. It's a bit hard to explain. Like if you remove crop mode, I guess I can just show. Like right now I can see that horse there, and I can see this here, right? If I remove crop mode, I'm pretty sure I can't see that horse anymore. Like that's supposed to be the point. I don't even remember what crop mode is, bro. Am I stupid? Oh, there it is. Yeah, you see? I cannot see that horse anymore there. You see what I mean? But if I do this, suddenly the horse appears. You see how I get like way more field of view to the side. That's just useful in PvP. Most people that you see streaming like this are PvPers, much likely. But even in PvE, it's just better. Like, I feel like the game is way too zoomed in when you have crop mode on. Hello, Fulgrim, how are you doing? Oh, I didn't recover it. I'm stupid. For all of us. Well, I'm one earring away from a tap for my sep. But I think we just go grind. Oh, it's Atazilla. I think we just go grind the spot again. My problem is that I think I'm gonna die. I'm not even joking. I think if I go grind that spot during nighttime, I'm just gonna die. It is what it is. Good, what about you? I'm doing well. I am doing well. This crazy world stuck in the two. Yeah. My crystals are finished now, right? I don't need to look at crystals anymore outside of this. Then it Yui does. Oh, thank you, Yoki. I forgot that code. I used it earlier before stream. It's a crazy world. We're stuck between the two. Find a solution. Is this up? It's crazy world. We're stuck between the two. Finally got third ban. Congrats. I am currently on 4 fails for the next ban, I think. Yeah, 4 fails for the next ban. So what? I'm 4 and 7 out of 11. I'm 3 out of 15, I think, for my pens. Yeah, 3 out of 15 for my pens and 1 out of 1 for my X. And 0 out of 2 for Sep. Hello, Zaburin. How are you doing? Maybe I should go check this spot here instead of Marnie. Some mobs are closer together there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like during nighttime I should just go grind either Irmitia or Aphrodon, not gonna lie. There's someone there. And there's someone near. Who's that, Gigi? Oh, it's Admar. I know that character name. And this is probably Misty. Dumb E-Girl. That's a crazy name. That guy failed the mechanic, so he shouldn't be grinding. That's how it works. We done it, right? Struggling without my shy? Damn. On your broken class, Admar? That's crazy. Now that everyone is class for this shit. Bro, he plays Suck Sork, man. That shit is the most broken class in the game. Both spots are taken. Fuck my Chunga's life. Do I just go Hermetia? Like, it's right there. He's just pocketing Misty? Wasn't it the one grinding? Because the person I saw grinding was Taiga. Taiga is his character, not Misty's. Yeah. Taiga is his sword, is Admar's sword. Whatever, guys. I'll just grind during nighttime. If I die, I blame Yoking. Fuck Yoking. It is what it is. We don't have crystal loss anyway, so I don't lose shit, bro. Oh, I don't have Z buff. Ah, whatever. Already go to the next one. Don't want to touch first spot anymore after pitting Earring, but I'm a few sec away from DPS check on second spot. Yeah, no, you need to go back to first then. Do you have the one crystal yet, Vodka? Oh my god, bro, what? It's not even nighttime, man. Jesus Christ. Yep, okay, you're cooked then. Man, being an evasion class in PvE sucks. This reminds me of Edania 1, bro. On Norvita Edania 1, I was like randomly just getting one shot on Corsair. Then I went on my Scholar, and Scholar could just face tank the mobs back then, compared to Corsair. Just because I had DR passive and DR self buff, you know? It's ridiculous. This is why I said like long ago that PA needs to add monster DR passives to every vision class in the game. Or every class that doesn't have like a DR self buff should get a monster DR passive to compensate. Like, the only reason it's even a bit better nowadays on Corsair is because they finally buffed the sustain you get from front of guard skills. Because when Edania 1 came out, Corsair had way worse sustain than it has now. They very recently buffed the sustain of the class. Otherwise, I think I wouldn't be able to grind here. I think I would just die, basically. Oh, I forgot to debuff them, I'm stupid. It's fine. You have an orb? Oh, I do, what the fuck? I killed one, I didn't notice the another one spot. I think it spawned as I killed the other one, so I didn't see the message. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. You chain pretty often. Yeah, I had 4 in a row. I think it was yesterday. I had 4 in a row. It was just like kill, 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 kill. Pretty fun. That's my kind of spot. Oh, He did it again. Oh, he didn't chain. But yeah, I only need one. I only need one orb to the mech. Right now. Without one orb is a bit rough. I need a bit more EP to do it like consistently without one orb. Oh, okay. But yeah, as you can see above, that took roughly 4 minutes for the DPS check. If you look at my buffs. I think it's a bit less than that. I think it's like 3 and something. Jane full drop soon? I doubt. I don't think I dropped, even on Daniel 1, I don't think I dropped any like full crystals. I had to grind for the pitties every time. My RNG is on clicks, it's not on drops. Usually. Oh. My shift Q is on cooldown there, I guess. Bakatux. Reposition. There's a Knight of Conquest. Still don't have knowledge on that one. No RNG on drops on clicks. Yeah, but that's because you're a Sage player. Deserved for playing Sage. We got crit damage buff. I don't know when nighttime starts. Does anyone have an idea when nighttime starts? Like, will I be able to grind 30 minutes shielding? At least. $27. Yeah, I guess I'll be able to grind 30 minutes then shielding. That's good. Well, I say shielding, but I almost got one shot earlier, but yeah. I think during nighttime I'm just gonna accept that if I don't get the orb, I won't get the DPS phase. The DPS check, I mean. Just gonna accept that, because if I try to tryhard and face tank the mobs during nighttime just to get the DPS check, I am gonna die. 100% I'm gonna die. I guarantee you. By the way, does anyone know on this? I haven't made my guide yet. I still need to test some shit when I have more AP, just to make it easier. Like, during this second phase, there's a DPS check, because I failed it before. Is it packs killed as well, or is it number of knights killed? Does anyone know? Like, do I need to kill the 3 knights, or do I need to kill 15 packs as well? How do you side jump? Spacebar. Spacebar direction. Oh, it's the boss again. Stop spawning! I hate you! You fucking suck! Oh my god. And I don't feel like I'm gonna die one shot by this boss during nighttime as well. It's mobs, you can ignore elites, okay. The elites just give you a buff then, that's what you mean. And they don't even drop loot for some reason. I don't know if the PA... I just lost half of my HP randomly, what? Okay then. Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know if PA doesn't... I don't know why like the elite mobs and knights don't drop loot, basically. I think they should, you know? But it is what it is. If you don't kill a single elite, you still get the priest boss. It's not I get what you mean. You still get to the third phase if you don't kill a elite. Okay. Glad to know. Glad to know. I was gonna say that you don't always get the priest boss, right? Because there's three different third phases, but yeah. I think simplify, it's easier to just say that. Cycles? I don't know if it's cycles, because I've had two priests in a row. But maybe it's because I failed the DPS check, the first one, so it like reset. I'm not sure. I can tell you though, the priest boss fucking sucks. It's way too tanky at my AP right now, so I hate fighting him. I hate fighting the priest boss, bro. Oh. W? That pretty much guarantees I'm doing the DPS check now, so I don't need to try hard. Okay, but if it cycles, then it's always priest into red orbs into one-shot packs, right? That's what you meant. Money. Ba-da-da-da-ba. By the way, someone told me apparently the boss, the priest boss, is also a DPS check. If you don't kill the priest boss fast enough, apparently you don't get the FK phase. It was Flirty that told me that. He said that he couldn't kill the boss on Deadeye, and it didn't get the FK phase because of that. You also failed once? Okay. Does anyone know? I don't think you can fail, but the one-shot one. Maybe you can fail the orb one, but I don't see people failing that one either, you know? So it's probably just the... It's probably just specifically that one. Oh, also tested, by the way, if the orbs stay for the second phase, but the orb despawns if you try to bring it to second phase. So you can't like abuse that to one-shot packs or anything. Because if that worked, I would leave the orb there and bring it all the way to third phase and just one-shot the boss with it. That would be cool, you know? Just orb the boss and the boss insta dies. Hell yeah. Just check your Kafra's boss guide, 1 minute, it's nice and short. Yeah, Kafra's is quite easy. I couldn't make like a longer guide even if I wanted to. The Kafra's is literally dodge the yellow AoEs and kill the boss. Such a goofy fight. I hope the bosses on Identity 2 are more fun. I don't have the gear yet, but I hope that Agris is more fun. I haven't seen like anything. You guys already know I hate like getting spoiled on mechanics and shit, so I just don't watch other videos. Because I kind of like to figure out stuff myself. Agris is more fun. Oh, do you already have the gear for Agris magic? You're so carried! You can't call me carried anymore. Yeah, I know it has a 100% mechanic. I don't know when it is. You say second phase? Yeah. But supposedly every boss on Identity 2 has BSR mechanics, right? I'm not gonna lie, Corsair BSR is quite ass to use on PvE. Takes like a long time to come out, and you need to like shake your camera around to try and like not overshoot the target or anything, you know, while you move. So I don't really like to use it on PvE. $712 on my X earring right now. Yeah, the problem is that getting X earring doesn't even give you AP for Agris, man. It's cooked. You see how they like debuff? They have like a flame debuff. I don't know what the flame debuff does to them. I don't know if just it reduces their DP or if it's doing like damage over time to the mobs. But they always get flame debuffed when the knight dies and jumps down with the golden shield. Are you able to do DPS here? Yes. I can do it with one orb every time. Without the orb, I sometimes fail. But I think like one more AP, if I get like one single more shit AP, I will be able to do it without orbs. I think it's worth coming here. I mean, if you can do the DPS check with one orb, I think so. Getting one orb is not that hard. It's RNG, but it's not that hard. If you need 2 orbs, that's a bit more cooked. If you need 2 orbs to do the DPS check. Oh. Skill was on cooldown. Oops. It's the last pack, probably. Should be the red orbs now, right? Yeah. I still don't know if there's a difference or not between the different types here. You just get loot more times, basically. That's the difference. You drop loot more times, but the loot I've gotten from these orbs is fucking shit every time, bro. It's just trash loot. What's your guild buff at the moment? I have max 25. Anyone self-use Crystal of Decimation? I don't think that's gonna happen, but nice try, bro. You know? I might start selling fusion shards, but I don't even know, because it's probably a good idea to have a couple in reserve in case I die after the event, you know? Cropwood is actually unlocking a new game. I told you, man. It's such a difference in how much you can actually see in the game. It feels so different to play like that after you get used to it. Like, it's one of those things that I just recommend people get used to as fast as possible on video. And you've never seen, bro, you need to see someone that has a ultra wide screen. Then you'll see what field of view means. There's some players that have ultra wide screen and they like record the VODs and shit. You can literally see almost double to the size than what we're seeing right now on the ultra wide. It's crazy. It looks like shit on recording because you need to like fit the goddamn ultra wide on a normal aspect ratio video, but besides that, it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. You need to like, you literally can't see properly on the stream because of how wide it is. But I'm sure it looks great, like, on their setup, you know? It's just, it looks like shit for the rest of us. But at the same time, I can't imagine having to, like, turn your whole fucking head to look at one side of your screen. You know? Yeah, exactly. Because, like, on your side, it's not going to be stretched out, obviously, right? Like the stream. So, of course, it's going to look great. Not that bad. I play on 39 inches monitor. I'll give you the 39 inches, Colts. Two out of the three of the two. How do you know that? Are you the one on my bathroom walls? That's why I heard the noise yesterday. Pressa told me. I mean, you should never trust Germans. That's like rule number one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Take me to the bitch. It's cold. My heart is cold enough. Oh, that spec wasn't spawned yet. Interesting. Take me to the bitch. My heart is cold enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the debuff they have, the red debuff they have, either debuffs them or kills them faster in general. Because whenever the thing drops down, I feel like I'm doing way more damage to the mobs. Can trust me? No, I can't. Are you grinding, Yoking? Or what you doing? You learning Sequiden yet? The new next Phantom class? Yeah, see? You died super fast there. Not even have the buff yet. Yo, Pansy, how you doing? I saw your whisper yesterday. Trying to play the game again? You gonna do PvP again as well, or? Is Control coming back? Oh my god. Oh, that said Quadrant, I would have already played. Yeah, then why did you grief us on the Kuno yesterday? Explain that one to me. Ah? I think you're lying, Yo King. Oh, this is the one-shot Mac, right? Oh, got a Twilight. I need 4 more. Filter of Blood event worth doing? I don't think so. From what I understood, it's only after reset, by the way. It doesn't count if you do it now. It's only after the reset, I think. And from what I understood, you need to clear a floor like 10 times to get 3 bill or some shit like that. Or was it like 30 times? I don't remember. I think it was 30 times actually. So basically you need to clear like, even if you do the first one, you need to clear this first floor like 30 times and you get 3 bill. That's the event. It doesn't like scale up with your level or anything. That's what I understood from what I read. I wouldn't call that worth it, you know? I wouldn't call that worth it. Unless it's like your first time doing Altar of Blood, then it's worth it, yeah. If it's your first time doing it. Rumor plates suck when they added a Doom spot. You mean Elvia? It's about to be nighttime, guys. I'm about to be one-shot by the mobs. No diffusion crystal. That's not what I want. It was a Doom again? Bro, a Doom is the name of the evil boss, bro. That you're gonna fight at the end of Edania Part 2. I think you're literally confusing shit right now. It's like the evil god. That's what a doom is. Another Jin. W. Maybe complaining always works. I said I wanted Jins and they gave me two, you know? It's nighttime. It's time to die. Was it on Doomsday Mario? Is that Trabon? Isn't that your name on Twitch? Or am I tripping? Yes? Oh my god, that's crazy. How you doing, man? Dragon Doza? No, Dragon the Drac slash Guardian from Mumbread. I bet this year because the year that Sec Guardian is broken now. And it's like, oh my god, I need to play video again. Sec Guardian is broken. Da da da. Ah! Yeah, this is what I said. If I try to like face tank it to get fast times, I was just gonna get one shot by the mobs almost. It was like 3 hits, man. Spot that it's way too hard. Again. Baby. Song is so good. Oh, I have an orb here. I'm stupid. Oh, another one. Oh, another one. Oh, another one. Keep going, keep going! Oh, it's over. Just when bartering became good. The Carrack is gone. I mean, just buy another one. You know? But yeah, bartering is pretty good now. Unfortunately, you cannot enhance your gear if you don't grind right now, you know? So bartering is kind of off the books for a while. Although, it's also because I'm on holidays right now. So I'm not working from home. I'll be bartering again the moment I start working from home next week, so yeah. Bartering will be back on the books then. I have 150 bill in Carrack slash gear. Yeah, I don't have any Carrack outside of my balance right now. I might make like a Volante or a Valor if the new spot is good money. We'll see. I think either way I would not barter on my Volante even if I make one, you know? I think I would still not barter on it. Specifically because I would need to buy a new skin, and the Volante skin is ugly compared to the balance. So fuck balance. No, fuck Volante, sorry, not fuck balance. I'm stupid. Oh my! Got stuck inside the mobs, man. This nighttime is way too scary. I was not made for this. I'm telling you, they're gonna buff the Danya Crystal to give more monster DR. The Jin, W. Does it rubber bound? They kind of mitigated that, no? When Blue Battlefield came out, they kind of mitigated a bit of the rubber banding because apparently, like, it was so laggy during Blue Battlefield that it was like rubber banding like crazy. It still does, yeah, but like used to be even worse, basically. Like, obviously they didn't manage to mitigate all of it, but it used to be really bad, and now it's not as bad, basically. It's especially bad if you have a Everett Snow, I think. That's what people that have one say. Average what? Who said average what? I said Everett Snow. Everett Snow. The stone. The crystal. Oh no, it's the boss. Bro, I'm gonna get one shot, it's nighttime. Oh, my HP! Fuck me, bro. And half HP gone. Bro, that attack that it turns around and instant casts is crazy. You can't dodge that, bro. Like, you don't have time to dodge that. It's like the Songakshi thing that one-shots you. Okay, stop doing it. Thank God, bro. He didn't do the attack again. I almost died twice to it. Actually get good out. My Sork is completely griff nowadays, bro. I have no practice on it anymore. I took it to a war without any practice. I think I did like 20 minutes of AOS before. I went positive, but it wasn't pretty, you know? It wasn't pretty, that's for sure. I think the other class I played like pretty decently outside of Corsair recently was Seraph on Node Wars. I was actually doing pretty well on the Seraph on Node Wars. I just got bored of like having to absorb rage to be a real class though. That shit was so fucking stupid. By the way, I saw people that were joining Zag. Are you guys remaking Zag? Tier 1 Zag? Zag comeback? Is that in the books? Does that speak for the class or your gamer skill? For my gamer skill. I think Awakening Sork is in a pretty good state right now. For PvP and PvE. It's not the class being bad, it's me being bad. Oh! Bro, I was reading. Stop one-shotting me while I'm reading. Are you in act now, silly? think I'm the only one online there. I sometimes punch mobs. Oh, okay. I also think I saw Bun typing in game as well. I don't know if he's playing the game as well. I haven't seen Waze either since forever. I don't know where he is. Ever since Mythic died, I think I haven't seen Waze again. So yeah. With Cubic and Funky, I joined them. Oh, you joined that yesterday. Okay, yeah, we fought them yesterday, right? They're in the NAB Alliance, if I'm not mistaken. Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's not them. What's Alliance with Act then? Because NAB is Nap and Armbros and something else. Is it worth grinding third spot if I can do the DPS mechanic? No. No, it's not. Just stay on the second one. It's gonna take you forever to get the Gene Crystal if that's what you want. Need to keep poking Bob. We tagged Bob, when was it? 2 days ago or 3. When Oz got banned for a week, he tagged Bob and asked if Bob wanted to call in case Fufu died. I don't know if he answered. Pun never plays, he only collects bags if anything. Classic steamed bag. Oh my. I love going from full HP to 20% in like one skill cast. Fuck me. I need an orb, otherwise I'm gonna fail this DPS check. Action is coming. They're gonna ban all of Bun's bags. That's the action. I need to check how many imperfect jewels I have from grinding. I feel like I have enough for a cup at this point. Yeah, it's cooked. I'm not meeting this DPS check. No orb means no DPS. Fat bastard deserves it. Sorry, lag. Yeah, I told you. I'm too scared of dying, so I missed. I didn't have enough damage there. It is what it is. Oh. Yeah, Muscle Nerd. The thing about like failing DPS check here is that one, you lose time, right? Restarting the spot in general. And that's annoying. And the first phase just summons the mobs really slowly compared to second one. On second one, you don't have downtime between packs like this. So it's just way less efficient to grind if you can't do the DPS check because you just have way more downtime on the spot. And I'm pretty sure if you don't do DPS check at all, you do like 5k trash. You know? That's like really bad. That's almost a third of what someone that's doing the DPS check all the time can do, you know? If you can do the DPS check with one orb though, then you can grind here, by the way. Like right now I can do the DPS check if a single orb spawns. And the chance for an orb to spawn is not that low, so you should at least get one almost every time during the DPS checks, but it's not guaranteed. That's why sometimes you do fail. Have fragments. I can do DPS check with one orb, which 2330 AP. I feel like without AP you should be able to do it without the orb as well. No? Because I can barely, like, if I'm locked in and I don't need to waste time worrying about dying, I can sometimes do it without the orb. And I have 2291 right now. Well, I didn't get the orb again. I don't know if I still have a rotation. I don't think so. Is that the last one? I don't remember. Maybe I still have another rotation. Oh no. Oh, there we go. See, I did the mechanic without the orb. As I said, like, if I don't waste any time and I get a lot of back attacks, I can do it without the orb sometimes. But it's just, like, not consistent 100% yet, because I need more EP. I have no damage on Awakening Witch. Yeah, Awakening Witch has been nerfed too much, I would say. Just because it was too comfy to grind on. It's killing me here. You should probably not grind on Marni Realm then, by the way. Marni Realm is like the worst spot because the mobs are super far apart. If you're struggling with mobility, you probably should just not grind Marni, honestly. I think I'm gonna spawn the fucking priest again, by the way, because I failed the mechanic. It's gonna be sad and annoying. Oh my. Another Jin. W. No one else. You see the PA market? New outfit, but not new. I saw the new outfit. It was like another Gunnar outfit where the girl was like completely fucking almost naked, right? I guess I honestly described like half of the outfits on video and I don't think about it. Alteration of Checkmate, yeah. Kinda crazy. Checkmate is one of the most sold outfits, so that's probably why. They know their audience, you know? To be fair, I'd rather them do outfits like Checkmate than K-pop outfits, you know? Wow, dropped another 3 jeans altogether almost. No, it's the priest again! And I'm off HP already. And half HP gone. What? Okay. Shift RMV wasn't going off there. And half HP gone again. Bro, that attack needs a fucking animation. That lasts more than one second. Oh, they this boss. He's doing it again. Gonna die. He's dead. Just one tap. Yeah, it's the goddamn. It's the attack where he does the 180 and throws out the beam. That shit, if it back attacks you, it one shots. And there's also the dash. There's one where he does that, but then it dashes forward, and then the line, it's a second time. That one also one shots you. If you get it by the dash and then the explosion. I only got one Twilight again. I was getting more Twilights on Irmishia. But to be fair, I was grinding at AP caps there, so yeah. I guess it makes sense. That's why I'm not sure if I should just go back to Irmishia and try to get enough rings until I get a pen, right? Instead of grinding belts here, maybe I should be grinding more rings. Bro, what? Bro, what? I mean, it's not the most useless one, but... Bro, what the fuck? Well, okay then. It's the second most useless one, but it's still better than getting the jump, I guess. I guess the only one that's useful for cap though, so... I doubt anyone is gonna push our castle, you know? I love grinding for 1 PT an hour and pitting pants, so much fun. Yeah, the Rainbow. That's why I'm thinking about going back to Hermetia, because there at least I was getting more than 1 PT an hour, you know? It's the last pack. Time to leave. Yeah, I'm feeling 1 mechanic per hour only here. 1 DPS check per hour, I mean. Which is not too bad. Could be worse. Let me add this to Garmont again. I don't think I added the last tower to Garmont actually. 2594, 147, 175. 53 craft for us. 53 craft for us. What? Yeah, I didn't add the last hour to Garmot, I forgot. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom. Gonna grab a coffee as well, and then I'll probably do another hour before I have to leave for the cinema. So yeah, give me a minute. Fuck. Is it nighttime still? It is. I guess we wait until it's not nighttime anymore. Throw that into the storage. Got 2. F12. I can buy a decimation and sell it, I guess. Not buy. I can get a decimation from the quests and then sell. Okay, let me go check the small spots, by the way. Maybe one of them opened up. By the way, I might make the Magaia guide, like, this weekend as well. Agris, hopefully I do it before the end of the week, the next week. Hopefully I can do Agris before Thursday, unless I get unlucky on my clicks. We'll have to see. Huh. Oh, okay. I mean, the spot is taken anyway. Getting griefed by Mimi. GG. It's why Mimi sucks. Anyway, and I'll go back to town. You're welcome. I need to rest the horse anyway. Yeah, it looks like all the small spots are taken, man. I don't think we'll be able to grind the small spots. I think I'm just gonna be forced into Marnie again. It is what it is. No, I don't need to repair gear. Much? I have 38 gins. Like, I guess I just keep grinding there until I get my gin crystal. The thing is, like, I have the quests to do on the other ones, right? But I can also just leash those, so yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to decide later. I think for now, I grind this spot until I have pen belts. I think that's probably the best play. Grind until I have pen belt. Once I have pen belt, go do the quests at Aphrodon and the Hermetia, and then come back to that spot after that. That changed her even more. Yeah, she's so toxic, man. I hate this Mimi gay. Doesn't even buff me on NA anymore either. It's crazy. Have you guys been down there, by the way? I jumped down there to see what it was, and it's literally nothing. It doesn't do damage or anything, it's just nothing. Hey, it's nighttime is gonna end in a bit here. Meow, 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 meow. Wait. Have a GIF. There we go. I am very, very crazy. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Oh, I forgot to post the grinding videos on the Corsair Discord. Give me a second. Can't stop breathing, can't stop, not enough. Da 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 ba da da ba da 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 da. Okay. Need to feed my pets apparently. They're starving. I can't wait for us to get the pet feed item thing, you know? I hope it also works automatically. So you don't need to like perma-pop it. And I really hope that along with that they release as well one for the workers. I need the same thing but for workers. Okay. Let's do that. That. Horse buffs. Enter. Why is my Seraph getting shot again? I don't know. Maybe it's broken and you don't know. For real. No cap. By the way, I think I don't know if it will be very good. They added another mobility skill to Seraph, which is nice for repositioning with the Magnus, right? I don't know how that will end up, because Seraph is already quite stamina hungry, you know? I don't know what the cooldown is on that skill. I didn't check. It costs 200 stamina, which is not a low amount, right? Like, this is part of the feedback I gave when they nerfed the stamina consumption on Seraph. They should make the Rabam, the one that dashes you forwards. That's like SA, but that's a gap at the end. They should make that Rabam not CC anymore and full SA instead. And basically, Seraph would be forced to, instead of just spamming dash, she's forced to rotate like five different mobility skills, you know? Therefore becoming harder to just rotate mobility other than just ult dash, because that was the old issue, right? You could just literally ult dash and every 2 seconds or 3 or whatever, it was impossible to catch up. Have you seen the new yellow gear stats for the Karoks? Yes, I've seen them. They basically make Karak advance quite useless at yellow gear. Like basically make the balance the worst boat in the game outside of like beginner bartering. Do-de-do-de-do. Just bought the advance. I mean, if you're a beginner barter, it's still good. Because it's the only Karak you can barter on with one, basically like green gear. And if you're doing tier 6 to 7, it's the only Karak you can barter on with only one blue gear, right? So it's still gonna be good for new barterers. But after that, if you want to pay to win, you just go Volante. With yellow gear Volante, that's the best barter Karak, technically. And if you don't want to pay to win, balance without pay to win is more than enough while being faster. So yeah. Oh, I had the orb. Oh, I did it without the orb anyway, but still. Six, 7. Between winning the custom, skin and parrots. I don't know if you need all 5 parrots for the Volante. I think you do. I think you still need all the 5 parrots for Volante. But that's what pay to win means on boats, yeah. Yeah, that's... I don't know. I still don't know what Carrack I'm gonna build next. Because I have materials to build one Carrack, and I could build a Volante. But I'm gonna wait and see if you can even make money from the new spot or not, basically. Before I build a Carrack. Specifically to grind sea monster hunting. Because there's literally no point on having a PvE Carrack if the spot's not like good money, basically. Also, I think it's a solo spot, right? It's not party spot like saltwater crocodiles. So it will be more contested because it's not a party spot. Mm-hmm. 5 tier 4. I think tier 3s are enough. Like 1 tier 5 for the one tier 5 for the extra weight, and then the rest tier 3 should be enough. At least on balance it's enough. But that's balanced with blue gear. Without blue gear, you don't even need the parrots, right? Oh, it's the priest, isn't it? Yeah, fuck me. I hate this priest. I hate you, you hear me? I fucking hate you. Just drop me the full Jin already so I can kill you faster. Oh, are you still not dead? There we go. Awesome, man. Good luck with the grind. Thanks for the vids. No problem, bro. I will be probably putting out some guide or whatever with the about the yellow gear. Don't worry about it. And I'll outline there like the purpose of each character now. Yado. Da di da da pa pa da 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 da. Okay. Orb. Orb one shot. Or only one orb. Damn. That's a lot of damage. It's not even nighttime anymore. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Na na. Da-da-da-da-da. Na 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 na. Where are and where have you been? W. Where are the? What did you mean? Under my dive, da 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 da. Mm-hmm. for you. Let me hold you under the tree. What a banger. Oh my. Where did my HP go? We got a gene, finally. Just need like 1,000 more. I forgot again to check how many jewels I had. I just remembered. Said I was gonna do that and I didn't. Holy moly, my HP. Ba 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 da 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 da. Oh, it's this. Okay, that one is that. Get my loot. I still haven't seen these flames drop anything, bro. Hey. They don't. They're just useless then, bro. Just wasting my time. The more they glow, the more time they waste. Is that the mechanic? The more they glow, the more time they're wasting. Fuck me. So dumb. Yes. The fuck. I don't know what I prefer. If fighting the goddamn boss that takes a year and almost one-shots me sometimes, or if fighting the flames that don't give loot. I guess the flames are more money, because I think the boss doesn't drop shit, bro. Either. The boss got buffed, I got a belt from him last night. I also think I got a Twilight from him. Like, one single Twilight until now. Yeah. I think I'm able to do like 6 AFK phases once I can do like that phase faster. The boss and shit. That's literally the only thing that you can do faster on this spot. You know? Only way to get 6 AFK phases on this spot is killing the bosses faster. Anything else is just like, the more packs you kill, the more loot you get. But the DPS checks are always at the same time. the timeout, I mean. It's like 3 minutes for phase 1, then 5 minutes for phase 2, some shit like that, right? I think it's closer to 4 minutes for each, actually. Do quite quick. I'm pretty sure it's just a limit a time limit on that one as well. The more packs you kill, the better, but you're gonna be there at the same amount of time, I think. That's what I mean. You can't do it faster. Because, like, for example, the first one always times out even after you kill the 15 pack. Like, you need to kill 15... Oh, I got... You need to kill 15 packs total, right? That's how the mechanic works. But even if you kill the 15, the mechanic keeps going until it times out the first phase, the DPS check, right? And I think for the second phase it's the same. Like right now, if one orb spawns for me, Yura, I can always do the mechanic. If one orb spawns, I can do the mechanic. If no orb spawns, I cannot have wasted basically any time. If I wasted any time on any pack, it's GG's. But once I have the AP cap, then it's whatever, right? Because I'm still below the AP cap. I'm 2291 AP still. Or is that quite common? Kinda, yeah. Until now, I've always failed the DPS check like once per hour, because there's always like one time where our orb doesn't spawn. But to be fair, that already happened this hour, and I did manage to do the DPS check anyway, so maybe this will be the first hour I don't fail a single DPS check, you know? We'll see. I have quite an issue, though. I'm about to become overweight while doing DPS check, which is not good. Gonna play Guardian from tonight? Yeah, I mean, you were on Zerker. Guardian is just the next, right? every Zerker player is literally rolling Guardian. Every person that was grinding on Zerker. He's just on to the next low APM. Zerk is OP still? Yeah, but Guardian is more. Guardian is fucking busted now. I've seen some stuff. My youth for my... Okay, I did DPS check even with... If I fucked up, so it's fine. Aren't they despawning? They should despawn here. The DPS check. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I haven't tried fourth spot yet. I heard that they're gonna make it so you can't actually grind there until you have the 413 AP needed. Because people are cheesing the spot right now or some shit. Meant to be with you. Only the sociopath. The voice is in my head again. I will never. Phantom abuser. Yeah, tell him, Yoking, tell him. Always have been? Yeah, that's why I never played Corsair. Buff Corsair, right meow. And the waking doesn't count. But a deck then I would also do it. Yeah, but you can also just play Awakening, which is also broken. Look at him getting mad now. Rage baiting is so fun. Only had 2 Jains. I need more Jains, please. What about it? What if you drop a Jain right meow? Burns eternally. Call it a sociopath. Can't rage bait me, I'm always filled with rage. Interesting. Bamamigo, bamamigo, da 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 ba ba da 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 da. My baby, my my. My. Flames of Thoughts. Oh, that's the one-shot phase, right? Oh. This is the best one, by the way. What if they transform the 3rd phase always into this? Thoughts. Thoughts. This is the best one. We should always get this one. No more boss, no more red flames. Always one-shot phase. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, need to go back to grinding. Don't hold your hand. Hold your hands. No orb. I need the orb. No, my Z buff is out. I'm slow again. I didn't get the orb. I don't know if I'll be able to do Mac here. Need to kill the pack fast. Oh my god. I think, yeah, I did it. Without the orb again. W. Almost got one shot there, but W. We even did an extra pack. What? Am I maybe eating like the min caps now with Sibuff? Is that why? What are the min caps here, actually? Yeah, I did 2 extra packs now. Huh. Or maybe I just found like the best way of doing the DPS checks. Maybe I found a tech who always do it even without the orb. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh. Okay. Sangoon in 3 minutes. Sangusi. Has anyone seen like the Bongwang spawn? Whatever it's called. The boss that spawns sometimes in replacement for normal bosses. Like, is it very rare? Because I have not been going to these bosses at all, even though I need Reforged Stone. Because I'm lazy. But maybe I should start again. Did it twice so far. Is it like more fun than the normal ones, or what? Or is it just as boring? I don't care about the loot. I just want fun bosses, man. Like, the only boss that's fun is, unironically, Karanda. Like, Stormbringer Karanda. That one is fun. You know? Or bosses are not fun. Stormbringer Karanda is fun. That's the thing. They actually have one fun world boss, which is Stormbringer Karanda. The Nuver is quite boring compared to it, but it's not bad either, the Bloodstorm Nuver. It's not super shit. The Kutum, the upgraded Kutum is also not like super bad. Yeah, I might need to start putting some alts on the Lommel bosses to see if I get some Reforges or whatever. The thing is, like, most times the boss spawns, I'm doing something else, so I never swap anyway. Yeah. By the way, the server is not lagging even though people are swapping China Fort boss. I think they managed to actually fix that, which is crazy. We have 3 gens this hour, bro. So bad. Or types. Yo, Noik, how are you doing? I got carried on my tabs on like the first day, and ever since then I've been failing. That's pretty much it. Nah, it's the fucking boss, bro. I hate this boss. Oh my god, no, 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 no. I am getting you out of there. We cannot fight on the fucking corner, bro. Shut the fuck up. Come here. Thank you. I am currently... I'm currently 3 out of 15 on my pens. I am 1 out of 1 on my X earring and 0 out of 2 on the Sep earring. That's what my taps have been like. It's that finally. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Yes, yes, da-da-da-da-da-da. Plays Warren and Agent. Just playing Corsair. I like Corsair on PvE. It's not crazy broken, but it's fun. I tried the Agent on PvE. I don't know. I didn't like it too much. I like the flow of Corsair more in PvE. I guess Agent's probably pretty good now though, because they made like a lot of skills flow faster and better. So it was already like pretty decent. So I assume it's like really good now, to be fair. Yeah, I mean the Agent combo is literally like 6 skills, maybe more now because you can cancel them. But it could like rotate 6 skills or 7 infinitely. With such good repositioning as well, with side RMB and the SE. Okay, it's probably gonna be my last AFK phase after the next one I'm in. Thanks for the follow, Winter Whites. Thanks for the YouTube guides, no problemo. Able to that, into that, debuff, go for back attacks, reposition again, back attacks again, reposition again, and they're all dead. There we go. Oh my god, that was so much damage. It's fine. Oh. Okay, that's guaranteed DPS phase pass W. Oh. I forgot, yeah, I forgot to send shit to storage again. Oopsie. I need to remember to do it every time we have a FK phase. That's the whole point of the FK phase, man. Is to send my trash away. Can I drop more Jins this hour, please? I kinda need them, you know? That would be quite nice game. Yeah, I passed the DPS check already. Maybe we take like a slight break here for storage. Like, now. Oh. Spam the spacebar one too many times there. Happy daddy da do da 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 day. I'm tired of my no stamina ragebait class. I'm going to suck Corsair. You're without stamina on PvE? That is not real. That does not happen. You're lying. Why is my mount being damaged? By what even? Other mobs are here. Yeah, it's dying. My horse is fucking dying, but there's literally no mob on top of him. What? That doesn't even make sense. Time to join Soaked. I mean, you guys have uncapped Siege again this week, bro. Because you have the castle. If anything, I'm gonna probably go find a merc spot or something. Maybe int a guild on my agent, you know? Do a agent siege and int the shit out of some random guild, bro, you know? I still need to do a couple stuff on my NA alt. I didn't finish all of my adventure bookshelf log that was giving me like the hammers. I need to do the rifts for that, I think. I think I need to tap my Karazaz as well. With the hammers we get for free. I think that's what I'm missing. I got my ring cups, which are like the only important ones for caps. So I needed an Azadel belt next as well. That's what I forgot. I need the Azadel belt still. And the biggest issue of all is I don't have BSR dons at all. And they don't sell like ever. That's like the biggest issue, I think. Like I would need to grind Big Cave, but let's be real. Who the fuck wants to grind Big Cave, right? Time for free harmonies. Already grabbed mine. Da-da-da-da. Spot bugged after FK phase. I never saw this spot getting bugged. I don't know what happens if it does. Okay, that's the last one. G-boof. I forgot to throw my trash away again, bro. Oh my god, I'm retarded. Ba 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 da 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 da. Banger song. Bokura wa nani mo barashiraru. Oh my god, I'm minting. Oh, I hinted. I need the orb now. That take you. Oh my god, W orb. What show was this from? This from Naruto. It's from Canaboom. The Canaboom is the band. I'm pretty sure this is from Naruto. Pretty sure. It's like a Shippuden, like 6th or 7th song, something like that. Maybe it's one of the later ones, actually. I know the Bluebird one, it's from like the 4th song or 5th. For sure, I won't change. Mm-hmm. 5 pities, huh? What a bad hour. No Twilights and 5 pities. This spot sucks! I wanna go back to Magaia, bro. I had so many more Twilights there. This spot doesn't drop shit. Thank you. Bro, I love doing SF into WF. It's such a fun string of skills. Even though it's like complete fucking garbage damage. It's just such fun string. Oh my. Bobs ain't joking. Can I ask for your opinion on the new buff for Corsair next week on Glabs? I play Succession, sir, not Awakening. But, I mean, they're buffing the class by like 5% more damage. And she's already like pretty solid. It's not like broken, but it's definitely gonna reach A tier now, in my opinion. It's probably gonna be an A tier PvE class now. It's the last pack. Okay. I mean, I didn't fail the mechanic a single time this hour, but you can definitely still grind faster. And get more trash even then. Even if you don't fail the mechanic, you can always get more trash on this spot, basically. You're not capped there in the amount of money you can make. The only spot you're capped in this region until now, up to the third spot, only the first one is art capped on the money you can make. Only the first one is kind of art capped. This one. That's what I was looking for. I had really bad drops though this hour. Really bad drops, unfortunately. It's whatever. How much money do I have in trash already? 70 bill. Hey, it's stacking up slowly, you know. 60, no, 57 genes that I need more for the crystal. At least like it's not super bad. I'm getting like over 5 an hour at the very least. Ay. The problem is the twilights, bro. I haven't been dropping any fucking twilights. Oh well. I need to leave in like 30 minutes, by the way, guys. So I will be ending stream now, so I can go get ready. Let me find someone to raid real quick. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Moshi, Gay Fonda. Oh, Bree is streaming. I'm still streaming too. There's a lot of people streaming today. What is Bree doing? Grinding? Yeah. What about time stay? He's on AOS. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys to a PV here. Sure. I'll just send you guys over to Bree. Guys, go support Bree. I just came. Yeah, I need to leave because I'm going to the cinema. 80s, but hello. Guys, go say hi to Bree. Go watch her stream a bit. Go support her. She had a problem with her cat recently, so she needs support on Twitch. So yeah, have a good night, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow, much likely, for more grinding. Bye bye.